Hello, good evening. How are you? Hello. Woo! I have cancer. How are you? Woo! Good evening. Everyone having a good time? I have cancer. How are you? I know this is Tig Notaro's bit, but usually in these types of shows, there's always a couple comedians stealing from famous comedians, and I actually just found out I have cancer. So, it kind of seems like everyone knows someone with cancer these days. Like, you flip through your Instagram stories, and it's just cancer, 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 a bunch of 30-year-olds in a roller rink, cancer. So, I get it. Cancer is boring. Vulnerability is boring. So, for the next couple minutes, I'm gonna try and be funny. But if I'm not, please feel sorry for me. Okay, I'm gonna start off with some impressions, standard stuff. So here is my impression of Gwyneth Paltrow if she had cancer. I'm so cold. Really, the point of that joke was to see if an audience could have empathy for Gwyneth Paltrow again. Mission accomplished. This impression is a young Gen Zer seeing a Walkman for the first time. I can't believe I'll never go to prom. My next impression is a mermaid who also has mermaid cancer. I miss my boobs. I had surgery yesterday, so if my timing's off, it's probably because I'm on a lot of pain meds. If my timing's good, it probably means I should develop an opioid addiction. I know a lot of you might be thinking, if you had surgery yesterday, why the fuck are you here? Well, guys, this is all I have. So life well lived. My next impression is a guy marrying his fiancée with terminal cancer, and also the guy has cancer. Well, honey, this oddly worked out, didn't it? This new space is great. I think we're all really lucky to be here. The pre-pandemic backstage was actually pretty good too, and I don't know how many of you know this, but we couldn't go back because it turned out it was filled with asbestos. Just filled with asbestos. And I'm not the only pack performer who's gotten cancer since 2019, so maybe it's class action lawsuit time? I'm just kidding, because asbestos only raises the rate of cancer by like 30%, so technically only 1 out of 3 of us should be able to sue, and I call dibs. This is an impression of a woman who is having an orgasm for the first time, and also she has cancer. Wow, that was amazing. It's too bad I didn't do that sooner, since I'll be dead soon. This actually isn't the first time I had cancer, which is why I thought this t-shirt was appropriate. But I'm not really ready for a woman with cancer to be my identity yet. I just didn't have a better bit for this show. So if all of you could just forget about this tomorrow, that would be great. Seriously though, cancer's sad, it's very expensive, and worst of all, when you have a surgery to remove lymph nodes under your arm, it's really hard to put on a t-shirt. So I would like to end by demonstrating that for you right now. Wearing 2 shorts for the rest of the night. Thanks so much, everyone.